Welcome to Cryptonic Events, your go-to source for the latest updates, insights, and analysis on the world of cryptocurrencies. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, our channel is here to provide you with valuable information and perspectives on the most exciting developments in the crypto space. From Bitcoin and Ethereum to emerging altcoins and DeFi projects, we'll cover it all with in-depth reviews, expert interviews, and market analysis. We believe that cryptocurrencies are the future of finance, and we're committed to bringing you the most reliable and informative content to help you navigate this exciting and rapidly evolving landscape. So, if you're looking to stay ahead of the curve and gain a better understanding of the crypto world, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to never miss a new video. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to exploring the world of cryptocurrencies together. Let's get started. News: El Salvador's Bitcoin experiment. How is it working out? Back in 2021, El Salvador became the first country to adopt Bitcoin as official legal tender. It was a turning point, with many people either praising or condemning the move. Lately, governments have cracked down on Bitcoin. And the current political climate, in the United States and elsewhere, could have a huge impact on how we talk about El Salvador and the cryptocurrencies it adopted. Since El Salvador is so closely intertwined with the US politically and economically, any shifts in these arenas can have a huge effect. It will be interesting to see how El Salvador's decision pays off, and whether other countries follow suit. El Salvador's bold move. El Salvador made a splash when it adopted Bitcoin as an official currency. The unprecedented decision stands to benefit many of its citizens. According to PwC, around 70% of the population of El Salvador lacks access to a bank account. On the other hand, there are 9.94 million cell phone connections in the country, or among 156.5% of the population. Therefore, transitioning to a monetary system that only needs a smartphone app to work could be highly advantageous. Additionally, remittances constitute over 20% of the country's GDP, according to the World Economic Forum. Given how much money goes to fees for international wire transfers, Bitcoin could be an attractive alternative. El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as its national currency mainly to combat poverty and aid in-bank citizens. The government hoped to improve economic opportunities for citizens, allowing them access to digital currency through their smartphones. This would connect them with financial services not previously available. Additionally, it would help foster a more stable economy by reducing inflation risk. Moreover, the adoption of Bitcoin as a national currency could also curb money laundering and corruption, as the government could monitor transactions more easily. The use of Bitcoin could also attract foreign investment, further stimulating economic growth. The current political environment. Unfortunately, since adopting Bitcoin, El Salvador has plunged into political turmoil. Currently, there is instability in the government, conflicting interests among political parties, and an uncertain economic future. Yet despite the instability and the spike in gang-related violence in 2022, tourism has gone up by 30%. While new opportunities and better access to digital services are available, it is unclear whether they have caught on. El Salvador's poverty rate is still at 26.6%, actually higher than before Bitcoin became legal tender. Central bank data shows that cryptocurrencies also make up under 2% of foreign remittances. And any rise in GDP from tourism seems insignificant at present. Bitcoin's volatility has also had widespread consequences. And these have been most jarring with the currency's downward swings. Bitcoin's value has yet to return to the levels from September 2021 when El Salvador began buying in. The average price was around $45,000 per Bitcoin, and the price has recently rallied to about $28,000. Potential conflicts of interest. Recent reporting in the Wall Street Journal noted that two key people in the rise of Bitcoin in El Salvador, Max Keiser and Stacy Herbert, launched a popular financial news show on Russian state television. They claim to have cashed in on the crypto boom. Apparently, they are the founding backers of a crypto exchange helping manage El Salvador's sovereign debt sale linked to Bitcoin. In addition, they have become advisors to the Salvadoran government on its adoption of Bitcoin and investing in crypto ventures. The couple first visited El Salvador in 2021 and appear heavily involved in cryptocurrency-related projects in the country. Their involvement brings with it a certain degree of conflict of interest. They have positioned themselves to benefit from their investments if El Salvador's use of Bitcoin succeeds. This kind of ethical conflict is not new to crypto. In fact, the lack of regulation worldwide is one of the reasons governments are tackling it now. As more people use and abuse crypto and other investments, the more governments will need to take action. The question at present is whether these laws will help or hurt the industry. Regulation, bans, and the future of crypto. Several states in the US have proposed bans on crypto mining. The SEC has cracked down on many companies and individuals for actions they deem illegal. Further, some politicians at the federal level have said they want to ban crypto altogether. If this hostility prevails, that could lead to innovation elsewhere. But whether El Salvador would be on the receiving end is hard to say. Still, 2 years is not a lot of time to expect full-on adoption of a currency that is still new. Most texts on cryptocurrency have yet to become available in Spanish. And knowledge of the asset and how it works often fails to reach lower-income individuals, regardless of geography. In 2022, 10,000 students learned about cryptocurrency and its many uses. This kind of education, if continued, might bolster adoption as young people begin to understand and use the technology. Looking ahead as other countries weigh crypto. El Salvador is leading the way on cryptocurrency adoption, and its success, or failure, could have an outsized impact on countries considering implementing a digital currency as legal tender. As we look to El Salvador's future, it's clear that the political environment has played a role in how the people talk about their national currency. Depending on how things unfold from here, other countries may be encouraged or discouraged to implement their own cryptocurrency projects. But with Bitcoin's value on the rise and adoption underway, it may be too soon to jump to any conclusions. Price prediction. Bitcoin price today is $27,880 with a 24-hour trading volume of $21.19 billion, market cap of $539.07 billion, and market dominance of 45.88%. The BTC price decreased -0.41% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin price forecast based on technical analysis. Based on data from April 8, 2023 at 1:05, the general Bitcoin price prediction sentiment is neutral, with 15 technical analysis indicators signaling bullish signals and 15 signaling bearish signals. BTC price prediction was last updated on April 8, 2023 at 1:05. Bitcoin key price levels. Based on today's classical pivot point, P1, with the value of $27,986, Bitcoin has support levels of $27,798, $27,576, and the strongest at $27,387. Similarly, Bitcoin resistance levels are at $28,208, $28,396, and $28,618. Bitcoin reached its highest price on November 10, 2021 when it was trading at its all-time high of $68,770, while Bitcoin's lowest price was recorded on July 17, 2010 when it was trading at its all-time low of $0.050000. The lowest price since its ADH was $15,599, cycle low. The highest BTC price since the last cycle low was $29,156, cycle high. The Bitcoin price prediction sentiment is currently neutral, while Fear and Greed Index is showing 64, greed. Bitcoin's current circulating supply is 19.34 MBTC out of max supply of 21.00 MBTC. The current yearly supply inflation rate is 1.74%, meaning 330,348 BTC were created in the last year. In terms of market cap, Bitcoin is currently ranked number 1 in the proof-of-work coin sector and ranked number 1 in the Layer 1 sector. Bitcoin is currently trading above the 200-day Simple Moving Average (SMA). The 200-day SMA has been signaling buy for the last 28 days, since March 10, 2023. The price of Bitcoin is currently above the 50-day SMA, and this indicator has been signaling buy for the last 25 days, since March 13, 2023. The most recent death cross in the Bitcoin market happened 450 days ago, on January 12, 2022. Meanwhile, a golden cross last occurred on February 6, 2023, which was 60 days ago. Based on our technical indicators, Bitcoin's 200-day SMA will rise in the next month and will hit $22,872 by May 7, 2023. Bitcoin's short-term 50-day SMA is estimated to hit $30,485 by May 7, 2023. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, momentum oscillator is a popular indicator that signals whether a cryptocurrency is oversold, below 30, or overbought, above 70. Currently, the RSI value is at 58.81, which indicates that the BTC market is in a neutral position. According to our current Bitcoin price prediction, the value of Bitcoin is predicted to rise by 1.48% and reach $28,299 by April 12, 2023. According to our technical indicators, the current sentiment is neutral while the Fear and Greed Index is showing 64, greed. Bitcoin recorded 53% green days with 10.43% price volatility over the last 30 days. Based on our Bitcoin forecast, it's now a good time to buy Bitcoin. Comparing Bitcoin against other important technological innovations and trends is one way of predicting where the Bitcoin price could head over the long term. The table above shows what the Bitcoin price would be by end of year 2024, 2025, and 2026 if its growth trajectory followed the growth of the internet, or large tech companies like Google and Facebook in their growth phase. In the best case scenario, BTC price prediction for year 2026 is $564,973 if it follows Facebook growth. In case Bitcoin would follow internet growth, the prediction for 2026 would be $64,811. Disclaimer: the opinion expressed here is not investment advice, it is provided for informational purposes only. It does not necessarily reflect the opinion of Cryptonic events. Every investment and all trading involves risk, so you should always perform your own research prior to making decisions. We do not recommend investing money you cannot afford to lose. Thank you for watching today's video on Cryptonic events. We hope you found it informative and engaging. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We always appreciate your feedback and will do our best to respond to as many comments as we can. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest content. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who might be interested in the exciting world of cryptocurrencies. As always, we'll continue to bring you the most relevant and reliable information on the crypto market. We're excited to have you as part of our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thank you again for watching and have a great day.